Hello and welcome to another session in English language. And today we're going to focus on first, register on hotel and catering, and then on prepositional phrase. But before all of that, let us review the previous lesson. Welcome back. Like I said, today we are going to focus on first, register on hotel and catering. So we want to see some words that are associated with hotel and catering. For instance, we have what is called room service. Now, room service actually means that the guests have everything they need delivered to their rooms. Okay? So the guests place orders for food, for drinks, and such are delivered to their room. So we say they've offered you a room service. Then we have bars in an hotel. So a bar is where you go to have a drink. So if you don't have a drink in the bar, then you can make orders for such to be brought to your room. Then we have the what you call brochure. The brochure is a small piece of paper that contains the local attractions in the hotel. Okay, tells you more about the hotel itself. What are the things that it has in package for you? Do they have swimming pools? Do they have gyms? So it tells you a lot. The brochure tells you a lot, and some other attraction sites in the hotel. Then we also have what you call continental breakfast. Now, continental breakfast is a light breakfast that is served in the dining room. Okay, so sometimes in standard hotels, they serve what is called continental breakfast. Then we have what they call buffet. A buffet consists of all kinds of food. Okay, and in a buffet, guests serve themselves. You are not served food. Guests serve themselves. That's a buffet. Then we have the spa. The spa is where you are massaged in order to relax yourself. So either you receive massages or you are placed in a sauna. And the sauna is a small room with hot steam. Okay, take off your clothes and you have people who massage you, or you are in a sauna yourself. Okay, the essence of the massage or the sauna is just for relaxation. Okay, then we have what you call the meeting room, or what you call the banquet. Okay, and that is used for conferences and other big events like conferences, okay, like weddings and the likes. Okay, then how do you make reservation? To make a reservation means to book a room, okay, where you stay in an hotel. Then to check in means to stay in a room. You'll be allotted a room after you've made your reservations or on your entry into the hotel, which is only accessible to you, except when you order for a room service. Then we have what you call the cuisine. The cuisine is a special way of preparing food. Special way of preparing food. For instance, the French. We have French fries. So there's a way the French, prepare their food. So we have what you call the French cuisine. We have also African cuisine. There's how we prepare our food too. Then we have what you call the bellboy. The bellboy is a staff member who helps you with your luggage. So every time you carry bags and your luggage, it's the bellboy that helps you with that to your room. Okay? Then we have to check in. To check in means you go to the front desk, okay, to receive the keys to your room. And so when you check out, you return the keys to the receptionist and you pay your bill. Even though today some of these things have changed because You have to make your payments before even checking in. So we have the front desk or the reception, and that is where the guests are received. Okay, that's where the guests are checked in, okay, and out. And so if you need any information, it will be advisable you call the front desk or the reception. Then we have what you call the hotel manager. The hotel manager is simply the person in charge of the hotel. Whoever is in charge is the hotel manager. Okay. Then we have what you call jacuzzi. Okay, the jacuzzi is a hot pool for relaxation. If you have seen a bathtub, though the water is not absolutely hot, what this is, it's warm enough to make your body relax. That's called a jacuzzi. And we have what you call a lobby. Okay, a lobby is an area in front of the what? Hotel. That's what you call the lobby. That's where you are received into the what? Hotel. But it's different from the front desk. Then we have a luggage cart, which is a device on wheels that guests can use to push their luggage. So most of the time when we don't have bellboys, we have a luggage cart. And lastly, we have what we call motels. And motels have to do with an accommodation that is cheaper than hotels. Okay. Then we have reservation. If you want to reserve, okay, you are actually making a request. That's why you're making reservations. You're making a request to save a specific room for you. Okay. Then we have a sauna. I told you sauna is a hot room for relaxation filled with steam. Then we have the workout room. The workout room is the same thing as the gym, where you exercise to gain fitness. Okay. So your guests, you must have a workout room or a gym. So let's move on to prepositional phrase. But before that, I would advise you take a visit to any hotel there in Banjul, Gambia, and see all these things in practical for yourself. So let's take something on prepositional phrase. Like you know, every phrase behaves like what it is called. So a prepositional phrase, okay, first it begins with a preposition, okay, and also it behaves like it. And you know what a preposition does, okay? So we are trying to show us what makes up a prepositional phrase. I told you it is made up of a preposition with other particles or elements. Okay, so let's take an example. We could have a preposition with a noun. Okay, he is in trouble. In trouble, there is the prepositional phrase. Okay, we could have a preposition and a pronoun. Okay, please bear with me. With me, there is a prepositional word phrase. With me is a prepositional phrase. It is formed by combining a preposition with a pronoun. Then we have a preposition and a noun phrase. The noun phrase there is the girls. And the preposition there is at. At the girls forms another prepositional word phrase. Then we could have a preposition plus a WH clause. Okay. Now let's look at the grammatical function of prepositional phrase. So a prepositional phrase is a modifier. Okay. It provides additional information. Okay. It provides additional information. And most times it could be a complement of what? A verb or a complement of an adjective. So let's look at examples. The man with a heart is our teacher. With a heart there is a prepositional phrase. Giving us is behaving like an adjective. Alright? Telling us more about the noun phrase, the man. Then we also have the police caught the thief in the garden. In the garden is a prepositional phrase. It's behaving like an adverb here, telling us more about where the thief was caught. Where the thief was caught. Then we have as a complement of a verb. The prepositional phrase can also complement a verb in what you said. Okay, it's trying to complement the verb believe. It's trying to complement the verb believe. Alright, then we have the complement of an adjective. We are sure. Sure of what? Sure of his chances. So his chances here is a prepositional phrase that is serving as a complement of an adjective. So with this, we've come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you for joining this session. In order to refresh your memory and recall all that has been taught in this lesson, I would encourage you to take the test that appears on your screen.